I tell
I
you
can't
what,
guarantee nothing.
you got to call for the elders of the church.
Yes.
You got to call for those preachers to lay hands on you. You got to call for the first responders. You got to call for a doctor, you know what I'm saying, the sick room. When you need that nurse, you need, you know what I'm saying, to come over there and check your blood pressure and check your blood sugar and make sure everything is everything before you. But Bishop, you know what you need more than that?
What I need?
You need a praying woman.
Hey.
Ooh.
I had a praying grandmother. I had a praying mama. You can have a praying wife, man, but sometimes you need to call for them praying well and with Bishop, let that thing go. Let it go.
It's Thankful Monday, Pastor T.
That's right.
Monday. It's Thankful Monday. We finna let this ride.
Let that thing rip.
Let it rip.
Turn it up too.
Turn it all the way up.
All the way up.
Because you had me turning it down earlier. Okay, all right. Here we go. Let him have it, Bishop.
Last fight may not give you the victory for this fight. I can feel you praying for me. I know. That's why I'm hanging over in this corner. I can feel it pushing me in the back. I can feel it pushing me. I can feel it pushing me in my tongue, in my head. You gotta have somebody who will pray while you fight. That's what a good woman looks like. That's what a good woman looks like. Whoa. You don't have to take her temperature to know whether she got your back or not. I can feel you pushing me.
Bishop, I just got laid out. I ain't even gonna touch it.
Scratched out.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm passing my mic. I passed out.
The mic is yours.
Man, she probably prayed ahead of time that thing off of him. Come on. You know what? I don't have nothing else. I don't have nothing else.
I'm done. She knew.
Now that's true though. I mean, everything he said was right though. I know we laughing right now, but in all seriousness,
knew, man. She knew he wasn't right. She knew he wasn't feeling good that morning. Yes. She knew the night before he wasn't feeling good. Yes. She knew when he got to church he wasn't feeling good. She knew when he had his breakfast he wasn't feeling good. She was praying for that man from the time they got there to all the way through to when they got him to the hospital. She probably still praying for that man.
She probably prayed over him all night that night.
Even if
she got a praying spirit, so her spirit was probably praying for him while they was asleep.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man.
Bro, like it's something about having a praying spirit. Sometimes I can hear myself praying throughout the night, and I'm dead asleep, knocked out sleep, and I could just hear my inner self praying, my spirit praying. So yeah, she was probably praying for her spirit was probably praying for her husband all night.
Do y'all know women that know they man?
Your mama's one of them.
Yep.
Even when he hasn't said something's wrong, even when he's not making it obvious that something is wrong, he ain't said nothing. He hasn't done anything any differently than his normal regimen. Because especially when you're talking about men like that, they're very methodical. They're very
you wake up at the same time every day, have his coffee at the same time every day, breakfast, same time every day.
Every day, right? But even in that, guess what? I bet you, I can guarantee you that she was sitting over here like, something ain't right. And she knew when it changed. She knew when it flipped. If it flipped while he was in the pulpit, she knew.
Mhm.
If it
He
flipped,
knew. He knew too, Bishop. He said it. I can feel it.
and this is why you need to know when to cut off the cameras. Because guess what? Because just because she was praying, because she's the reason that he was still up there.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the person that isn't as tuned in to the spirit may not realize that she was praying him into finishing that sermon.
Ooh.
When the truth of the matter is, when somebody else is not as spiritually in tune, they thinking like, oh, they just talking. She ain't prayed through nothing. You see, he got sick right there, and then, but you and I know, especially you, Bishop, especially being a pastor, myself, even listen. We know when that thing flipped, and guess what? You got a praying wife, a praying woman that got your back. That really prays with you and for you.
A wailing woman.
How many times have you been in a situation in your life where you could have died, but your mother was praying for you in that moment, or your grandmother was praying for you in that moment? They prayed death away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. That woman probably I don't know. I don't know her prayer had to be very intense for him to
She
feel
was speaking
her
in
like
tongues,
that.
even in the video.
Yeah. For her to feel him, for him to feel her like that.
Hey,
That man stopped mid-sentence and said, I feel you.
I feel
I
you.
feel you pushing me. I feel you praying for me. He stopped mid-sentence during his message to acknowledge that from his wife. And she was standing there behind him.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like she was just sitting down like, preach, pastor. No, she was standing there. She was there with him. She was in the fight with him, praying for him.
Yeah.